Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Sunday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Y'all, I wanted some daggum tacos, or I wanted some quesadillas today, but y'all know Jim don't eat Mexican food, so I'm so mad about it. Anyway, when you're hopping on, say hey. My name is Shonda. I'm with from Dusty Beauty Designs. I am so honored you're here. So glad you're here. We're going to have a fun little project tonight. And when you're hopping on, please hit the heart button. Make sure to follow the page if you want to see some more. And spread the love amongst your friends, which we around here, we like to call that dusting out. Hey, Lori. Lori. Look at the earrings. Y'all, my sweet friend Lori sent these to me for my birthday. Absolutely love them. They are trees. I think that they are amazing. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sandy. Hello, Christy. Hey, Gina. Y'all, let me get this pulled up so I can see comments. I can't see comments. Hey, Dorothy. Thank you, Dorothy, for dusting it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm a little bit later. Y'all know I get down here and get to craft and get wild. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Sheila. Good to see you too, girl. Hey, friend. Hello, Jennifer. I know, Lori. I love them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to paint the tops green. And the reason being, I've told you, unless I have my hair up, you can see them fine. But when my hair is down, even this brown kind of gets lost. So I'm going to paint the tops green. Hey, Carol. Hey, Linda. Hello. Hello, neighbor. How are you, friend? Linda, we're going to have to go to lunch, girl. We're going to have to go to lunch. I want to go to that new place downtown Douglasville, the brunch place. You know what I'm talking about? I forget what it's called now, but it's downtown, and it's for brunch. It's so cute. It's got pink all in it. I'm off on Thursday. So, hey, Cindy Reese. Hey, Cindy Wickland. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, Dana, aren't they so sweet? I love them. I love them. And I do have trees everywhere in my house, so I love them. Hey, Lori Harris. Girl, how are you? How have you been? Girls, it gotten hot out there yet? I might come visit you. Still not hot enough here for me. Hey, Peggy. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. If y'all didn't catch my live, we had a little May Fest here in Carrollton. I live in Bremen, but Carrollton's right down the road. And it's actually the festival I was supposed to be in. Still a little confused as to why they said there was too many applicants, and then one of mine was turned down because I was one of the last applicants in. Wait, how about you run down here one? Lori, all right, girl. Can you meet me halfway? Can you meet me halfway? Linda, it's right downtown. It's right downtown. I think it's where the old Irish pub was. Don't quote me on that, but it's in that vicinity. It's right there, you know, where the water fountain is. Right there. Hey, Beth. Hey, Antoinette. Oh, Lord, my kind of weather, girl. My kind of weather. It was only like 73 to here today. It is not supposed to be this cold. Like, it was supposed to not go below mid to high 70s. Like, that's it. Like, we're done. And we're supposed to hit the 80s, and then we're never supposed to come back down during the day. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, Lori. All right, girl. We got to make it happen. Yeah, it's down there, Linda. It's in that little, you know, that little area. Hey, Robin. Howdy doody, gal. Y'all gonna have to bear with my glasses tonight. As you notice, I have no makeup on, not a drop. I got some lip gloss on. I think I'm getting a sty, or it's an old lady pimple. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna try to remain calm with menopause. I'm trying to remain calm, but it's something right there. So, Christy, I don't. Hello, Lisa Thompson. How are you, friend? How are you, girl? They were, Dana. They really were. Yeah, it was just crazy because I'm assuming the weather was kind of iffy that morning. And there were some people that are normally there that one of my friends said that she is always there, always. And she comes from like northeast Georgia. And so it's probably like a 2-hour trip for her, but it's always worth it. Well, the weather showed iffy, and it did rain. Not terrible, but it did rain until about 10:30ish. So, because Jim and I didn't even go until noon, just in case. But so that could have been the weather. Could have been, you know, some of the people. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sandra girl. Hey, from Georgia. Christy, you sound so lucky, girl. I know. He doesn't want to walk out on the pit. Girl, I'm telling you. You saying I'm lucky because I don't have makeup on. It just dawned on me what you were saying. I was thinking that you were talking about the weather. I don't have no makeup on. I apologize. I apologize. And I've got to have my glasses on because whatever this is, it's, and if it doesn't go away in a day or two, I'm going to call, of course, call my eye doctor. But it's kind of pushing on my eye a little bit. It's kind of pushing on my eye a little bit, and my vision's a little bit blurry. So, anyway, Pam, girl, thank you. Lowe's Hardware. Lowe's Hardware. Don't sit on it. Hello, Beck. How are you, girl? I think it's Beck. I think there's two of y'all on there, but I think, is it Beck? Is it Ray? Correct me, girl. Oh, don't sweat. Girl, I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I've got a shirt on, you know, and it's humid, I'm going to sweat. Like, I'm going to sweat. But, like, when we go to the beach, we're about to go to the beach when we're a weekend. The hotter, the better. I will sit outside in the sunshine all day long playing cornhole. All day long. All day long. And you'll see maybe a little glisten. Not much, though. Because I'm made for the heat, girl. Made for the heat. Thank you, Linda. I thought, okay, it's Becca. Okay. But is there somebody else that also comes on with you? I could be wrong, but correct me. Thank you, Christine. Hello, Fancy Pants. Girl, we're gonna be down in your neck of the woods, Weekend Memorial. Your friend, she would love this shirt. Michelle loves bees. They're her favorite. Y'all, let's get busy. I know I'm late. Y'all, it's red, white, and blue theme. It's time. It's time. Y'all made this pretty little masterpiece today. It's time. It's time to get our red, white, and blue on. Listen, my Canadian friends, okay, my Canadian friends, there's things that you can do with these as well. On the link, when you first come on, go on there and look at new items, or just type in Canada or type in Canadian. You're going to see some things pop up. You could also use these pennants. Also use them. Hello, Lori. Sorry about it. Never mind. Girl, I was just kidding. I was going to add you some folks to your page to help. I don't know. You never know with me. Hey, Elizabeth. Hello. Y'all, let's get busy. Y'all, our pennants. I think I showed y'all. I can't remember if I showed you the blue or the white one when I got all my stuff. These are felt pennants. Super cute. We also have a transfer, y'all. It says like something about campers. It fits these perfect. These are just felt. Little felt pennants. They've got the little ties on here, right? So I'm going to make them, and I'm thinking I might use them either in a wreath, like maybe on a wreath, maybe one of them. And I think I'm going to put the other one. I did bring a dowel out here. Y'all, it's one that has the stick. I had to put that up there because I don't walk around there and I said, oh my God, if I skewer myself on live, I will never be back home. Like, I would never, ever recover from that. With a large flag. How can I decorate with a large flag? Are you saying like a real flag? Because you have to be careful with that. You have to be careful with that. Are you saying like what kind of flag is that? Hey Kelly. Hello Felicia. Right, Becca. Girl, I'm with you. Yeah, so let me say the reason I say that is because I did this wreath last year, and we were talking about it the other day, and this is a scarf, right? This is a scarf that I got off Amazon. It is a flag scarf, and I did make this out of, in fact, the transfer we're going to use tonight, that one, this is a they brought it back. That's the word, brought it back. Hey, Danielle. Thank you, Felicia. Thank y'all. So, this I made last year, and so they brought this back. But here's what I was going to say. So the flags, you have to be careful. Like, this one's okay because it is a scarf, right? You can't deface a real flag. Listen, I'm married to a veteran. My son is a veteran. We have heck of flag etiquette in this house. You know what I'm saying? Like, we probably go above and beyond. Jim even gets a little bit upset if you wear the flag wrong on your sleeve. He gets a little bit anxious when I make him wear his red, white, and blue shorts because they kind of have stripes. And and flag. So he's real funny about that. It's a replica large flag. Yeah, just be careful. If it looks like a flag, I don't really decorate with it. If it looks like a true flag, we can make some funky looking flags, like something like this. I'm going to kind of make look a little kind of like a flag. But if it truly looks like a flag, I wouldn't. I'll just be honest, I wouldn't. Get something like that, like the scarf that's distressed, or a piece of cloth that they've made, like printed on, that it's definitely not a flag. Something like that, I think would do. Right, Lori. And I always tell him, there you go, Deborah, just put it on a pole, girl. When all else fails, just put that sucker on a pole and stick it in your yard. That's what I do. I just put it on a pole. Yeah, Sandy, and if it's if it's that kind of flag, you know what I'm saying, like on a towel, those are fine. Y'all know what I'm saying, like by a flag. Like even the little flags that you know, the ones that are made to be a flag, we're real careful with. We just don't want to dishonor it. It's us, but yeah, that's all. Hey, Cheryl. Carol, I'm not going to make it. I am not going to make it. We have so much to do. I have a baby shower coming up, and it's during the week, and I work all week. So, anyway, all right, here's what we're going to do, y'all. We're using paste. I'm not using ink. I'm not going to wash these pennants. I'm using paste. I even brought out, y'all, I love this stuff. I don't know if y'all have ever used this. This is Tulip Fabric ink. I know. I don't know if y'all saw me last year do the shirt. It was Valentine's Day last year, and I put the heart, and then I sprayed around, sprayed over, and it was the little heart. It was the heart that had the little hearts in it. Y'all, this was so cool on it. This was so neat. Yeah, Kathy, it is. Hello, Melanie, girl. Welcome back to the team. Welcome. Sandy, how are? Hey, Darlene. Hey, girl. Someone's in Arlen. Yeah, Kathy, you just got to be careful. You know what I mean? Like, if it feels wrong, don't do it. That's what Jim says. Well, Shonda, if it feels wrong, don't do it, girl. And I'm like, but I don't know if it should feel wrong. Am I being dramatic? Am I being over the top? You never know. You never know with me. Anyway, both of these transfers came back from last year. I love them both. I think they're both very cool. You can do Americana or you can do traditional with both of these. I love the eagle. As y'all can tell, I love eagles. This one I actually have in the big one. It's a big door round that we're actually going to use on our front door because we're patriotic around here. I'm telling you now, we're patriotic. Well, hello, Caroline. How are you, friend? Hey, Tammy. Tammy, how are you doing? How are you doing, friend? Did they have a memorial service for Harold? How are you doing? Okay, y'all, this one, I love, okay? So it's got the different, hold on, let me put it right. There we go, July 4th and then 1776. So I have added both of these to the cart link, both in the description. I think I only put it in the description, I'm sorry. And then the other one is the link just to my store that you can go and look at everything. So, I don't want to up to no good. Girl, you up to no good tonight? Girl, what you doing? What you doing? Okay, Tammy, I'm sorry, friend. I know. Hey, Anna Pierce. How are you, girl? How are you? Okay, y'all. So first, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use the stars on this one. So I love this star. Okay, let's do. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna think about this. Girl, I didn't plan. Y'all thought I planned before I come on? I grabbed two. I grabbed two transfers, the pennants, and I said, let's do this. Let's do this. They hadn't done a memorial. It did go fast, Caroline. It sure did, friend. It sure did. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do this one on here first. I hope. Let me think about this because, y'all, let me tell you this. This felt, right? We all know felt has those little hairs that stick up, right? So this transfer, though amazing, you see all the little words, absolutely love it. I'm not sure about it going all the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it would do right. I'm afraid that it might run or might not and do enough. You know what I'm saying? Like to actually show. So let's do the one with stars, okay? Let's do the ones with stars. I think that would do good. That's what I said. Up to no good. You're up to no good, girl. I want to know what you doing. Girl, what you doing up to no good? What are you doing? Okay, let's get this on here. Here we go. That way. Okay, I'm going to put the star here. Kind of just up at the top. Let's get it on now. No fuzzing. No fuzzing required, y'all, okay? No fuzzing required because this is going on a fabric type surface, okay? And again, I am using paste. I'm not doing ink. So, and I'm going to do July right here. Okay, July right here. What? Girl, Elizabeth, I'm not even watching it. And Jim went to bed. He's so sick, y'all. That poor man. His allergies this year is kicking his tail. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I know, Caroline. Girl, you got to. Don't let my mama go there. Work hard, girl. You go there and you get my mama's back. You hear me? Get my mama's back. Kathy, we have to work. We have to work. No, Christy, you do never fuzz on any material. On any kind of material, t-shirt, this. If you're doing like a hat, if you're doing canvas shoes, if you're doing anything material, do not fuzz. You want as much sticky as you can get because that's going to be how it sticks down, right? You put fuzz on this, it's not going to be sticky. It's not going to be sticky. So just think about that, and it will, you know what I'm saying? That'll make you think about it. Be like, okay, wait. The reason I fuzz is so that it doesn't stick so hard to a surface. So that would be your flatter surfaces, your woods, your painted surfaces. So just keep that in mind. You're fuzzing to keep it not so sticky. And the only time you don't want it, the only time you would want it sticky. All right, you want it sticky on this. You want it sticky. You with me, girl? I know. It's rough sometimes for me. I didn't see it, y'all. I wasn't watching it. It got on my nerves a little bit today. I know, it got on my nerves a little bit. Y'all, I'm gonna cut. I know, y'all don't stress right here. I'm gonna cut and transfer. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm kidding, y'all. Okay, and then I'm gonna put my little fourth right here. I think this is gonna be really cute. That's right, Kathy. If you work harder, your day goes by faster, right? That's right. Work harder, your day goes by faster. All right, we're going to do these first. I am going to do this in white. We're going to do this in red, July 4th in red. So we're going to have our red, white, and blue. I did pull out some half beads. I kind of had thought it'd be cute to either do half beads on this or a strip of, just a strip of, this is just from the Dollar Tree ribbon. I don't know. We're going to see which one I like. I might not use that one on there because the blue, but I might use it on the white one. Maybe the little half beads on this. I think that'll be cute. I think it'll be cute. Lori, girl, I say don't worry about it with everything. Girl, I wore your shirt the other day, and I was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's my favorite saying because, you know, people get up in your Kool-Aid, and I'm like, especially my husband. I'm like, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's get this one on here. Hey, Karina, girl, better late than never. Unless it's for dinner, all right? Don't, I can't, don't let me be late for dinner. I'm just saying. Hey, Gina, how are you, girl? Okay, so on this one, I really want to do, America. Okay, I really want to do the America on this. I kind of want to do, okay, hold on. This was my vision. Y'all know I get a little crazy. All right, here's my vision, okay? I kind of want to do, y'all, it's raining like cats and dogs out there. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. Okay, I kind of want to do my eagle bird here, okay? And I kind of wanted to do him in brown. Okay, I kind of want to do him in brown. Does that sound crazy to y'all? Or should I do him in? I kind of want to do him in brown. Hey, Crystal! I did that today. Hey, Joy. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hello, Carolyn. How are you? Oh, Tracy, is it really? Well, it's wet here, clearly. I didn't know. I did that today. I did that one today. Gotta go work tomorrow to have a good attitude. Yes, amen, sister. Caroline. Now, see, I love that. That is good. You took that right on around. Y'all, Caroline is my special friend, and so sometimes it's harder for her to get processes. And so, Caroline, I'm proud of you, friend. I'm proud of you. Good thinking on that one. Very good thinking. Keep that attitude tomorrow when the going gets tough. Keep that attitude. Okay, so I'm thinking. Okay, hold on. Let me think. I have thought about the eagle. Okay, hold on. Let's rethink. Let's put the eagle. No, it's only going to fit here. What do y'all think about the eagle being brown? And then America here. Or maybe Home of the Brave and some stars. Should I do the eagle brown, though? Or should I do the eagle in blue? Should I stick with the red, white, and blue thing? I'm trying to think. Y'all help me out. Help me out. Should I do him in brown? Because if I do it in this camel, it's going to... So this... Oh, never mind. He's over there. Let me show you this in brown, okay? Let me show you the eagle in brown. This is why I love it, right? Hold on. Do you see the eagle in brown? Gold. So, okay. So what I did here is the eagle is in brown and rose gold. It's outlined in rose gold. A gold eagle. Carolyn, that blue is different. It is different. Oh, nominee. Yes, gold or nominee. Maybe I should use nominee. Yeah, this one I did in brown, and then you can kind of see it's rose gold. I mean, it kind of has a shimmer on it. Brown and user. I think so too, Frida. I feel it's so hard for me. Y'all know. It's hard for me to get up outside that box and do a blue eagle bird. That's tough for me. Gina, I know, but it is outlined in rose gold. So, let's look at... Suck it in, sister. I don't know about gold. I'm thinking nominee. Because, y'all, nominee was our... That's bubbly. Hold, please. Where's your nominee? What's this one? That's Dear Diary. Some of these, y'all, are our, they were like the monthly ones. The monthly. Wait, Lord, where is my nominee, y'all? Damn it. I got it in here. Oh, right there in my face. Oh, we're going to use this one. Crystal, you know it's hard for me. We're going to use this one. This one's called Nominee, y'all. It is a shimmer. It is more of an antique gold versus our other gold, our gold shimmer. You see the difference? This is gold shimmer, and then this has got a little bit of a brown. This is our Nominee. We're going to do this one. We're going to do it. Something bright enough for the rest of your banner. Would white show up on his head? It will not. I'm going to have to do the whole thing in gold because it's a white banner. So, no, that white, it wouldn't be enough. So, I think I'm just going to do the whole thing of this. We're going to do the whole thing of this. I think it'll be pretty. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. And then what I wanted to do was, I'm going to see how this looks. And I'm either going to do, like I said, that will be pretty. Like a row of stars here, a row of stars here, and then home. Girl, I got a plan. Oh, y'all didn't know? I already had a plan. Yeah, I was teasing. I'm just kidding. I always have a plan. Hey, Katie. Me too. This gold, y'all, that gold. And y'all, I'm loving the fact that gold decor is coming back. You know, I've got some polished brass. That was my uncle's that he had gotten in India. It's like some polished brass vases. that I used to use so much in my decor when gold was in, brass was in. And I love that the gold is coming back. I love it. I'll use it anyway. I don't really care what's in. If I like it, I'm going to use it. Crystal girl, you talking about those plans I don't really have ever. It'll be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay, y'all, let me grab real quick. Y'all know that I still hadn't unpacked from my trip, right? Did y'all know that? Well, I haven't, so there's that. But let me grab this so that I can put this in water. Since I'm going to be using so many, I am going to put some water in this. And that way I can just kind of let my transfers float in it until I'm ready to go wash them upstairs. Thank you, Lori. And that is so true. Caroline, I know, girl. It's thundering here, girl. It's thundering here, girl. Well, it's raining here, so it's headed your way. Headed your way. Hey, Sandra. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Let's do it. All right, make sure this is down. Now, again, you're still, even though I'm using paste, y'all. I'm not using ink, okay? You still want to use the same technique as you do when you are doing any kind of fabric, because the ink is thinner, okay? Ink is thinner than the paste. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. That's not what I meant. What I meant to say was your fabric gives, okay? Your fabric gives, and it will push up under that transfer, okay? So you still want to use the same principle of not going all over the place. What I was thinking about the thinner, this is a metallic. And y'all know your metallics, oh yeah, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, hold on. His little foot. Hold on. Your metallics are thinner. And that's what I was thinking. I just thought out loud. I thought right out loud. I do that from time to time. Oh yeah, y'all, that was perfect. That gold is awesome. All right, Caroline, good night, girl. Oh wait, am I here? Hello, Linda. Hello, girl. Just my personal, when I worked at the Kirkland's, I recommend it. Christy, that's funny. There is not a color, y'all. Okay, he's shiny. He's shiny. I love the gold. I love it. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to set him over here and let him dry, and we'll work on the blue one. I think it'll just be easier this way. That way we don't have to worry about turning on some darn things over here and getting it all hot and stuff up in here. Y'all, we're getting to the season down here where so I'm in the basement. For all of you that's new or you don't know, I'm in the basement, and we have not finished our basement yet. And it's probably not going to be finished till next year, because our next project's our back porch. We're doing a screened-in back porch, and y'all seen when I went live, we have to do something with our yard now that it's not draining properly. So that is our next big project, and so this will probably be another year, so it gets a little warm down here, a little warm. I mean, it's not right now. It's fine down here now. Hey, Pauline. I know, Crystal, this is so gorgeous. This is really pretty. I love that they kind of did a little twist and gave us more of an antique gold versus, versus the other. I love it. Not huge except rings. You know, Tracy, like I said, so I have olive skin, right? I can wear any of the metals, and I can wear any metal, cheap, I mean, whatever. It don't matter. Like, it don't turn me green. It don't break me out. Doesn't do none of the things. But for the longest time, so my first original set was gold. Jim, it was gold. Then, I was like, I really like the white gold. So on my 25th, it was 25th, that's when he bought this one. And it is white gold. Now, it won't come off this chunky finger, right? So it's going to be on there for a minute until your girl loses some weight. But she's white gold. But I'm not opposed to using my yellow gold either. I'll just throw them all on. Hey, Judy, that's all right, girl. You're here. Well, Katie, okay, so no, it is the case. It is definitely cooler. I'm not complaining. It is definitely cooler, but with the ring lights on, I've got the lights on, it does tend to get a little warmer if I'm not careful. We are actually putting ceiling fans throughout all of this, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that now, even before we finish it, because that's no big deal. We're not doing these ceilings in here. We're just painting them black. It's going to be like a, you know, kind of like a, I don't know, like a bar restaurant. You know what I'm talking about, where they do the black. We're going to put more insulation. Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and do a ceiling fan, though. How are you, Mel? Are you talking to Linda, Melanie? How are you, friend? Marie's are black. Oh, yes. I bet that's pretty, Tracy. No, Judy. I sent out another. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, the industrial look. That's how we're doing the basement. You know, it's cheaper to do it that way. It is cheaper. We're just staining our floors. We're going to stain them. They're going to look like a black gray marble. The concrete, we're staining it. I'm going to use area rugs. You know, it's going to be very basic. We are going to sheetrock the bedroom ceilings. We're going to really, really insulate those, spray insulation, and then we are going to sheetrock those. But we're not going to do the rest, because on this side of the house is all of our plumbing lines. If something happens, it'd just be so much easier to have those out. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. Yes, exactly. Exactly, y'all. Exactly. Okay, y'all, I'm just going to use white. These are stars. Same concept. We're going to go the same direction. Don't go all over the place. Don't go diagonal. Okay, even though you're using paste, use the same method anytime you're using anything on fabric. Okay, same method. One direction. Y'all, don't forget, this is Mental Health Awareness Month. Very near and dear to my heart. For those of you who don't know, I do suffer greatly from mental health. I've always had severe depression, and so it's a hard time for a lot of people, y'all. It's a hard time for a lot of people, and so just remember that. Remember that there's a lot of people struggling right now for whatever reasons, and just remember them in your prayers, your thoughts, and have some grace and mercy sometimes. It's harder sometimes to do that, and I get it. It is, but just kind of remember that it is a real thing, and so y'all just don't forget that. Don't forget. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Mindy. How are you? Thank you, Karina. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, we think so, too. It's just like I said, it's cheaper. Why not do it? And it's going to look really cool. It's going to look really cool. So, anywho, I think we're going to love it. All right, let me scoot this one down a little bit now that I took the transfer off. Okay, we're going to do this one in red. Y'all, I think these are going to be really cute. Like I said, I'm either going to use this in my, I have a flower on my porch, that my porch is covered in the front, and I think I'm going to maybe use that in there, or in a wreath, or even in my house in a plant, because I'm gonna put it on a dowel rod. Put it on a dowel rod. Anxiety and depression. Yeah, it's a real thing, y'all. Mental illness is rampant in this country. It's rampant in this world. Let's just be real. It's rampant in this world. So y'all just keep everybody in your prayers. Mindy, I'm doing good, girl. All right, Gina, I get it, girl. I know I'm a little late. Okay, y'all, already, look how cute, okay? Already. I love it. Isn't that cute? Okay, now the last thing is the 4th. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay, July 4th. Okay, and we're going to do it in red as well. We're just going to stay with the red on this. I think this is, it's simple, but I love it. I love sometimes simplicity, y'all. You don't have to get too fancy and too, you know, wild with your decor. Sometimes simplicity is amazing. I mean, that's my opinion. Thank y'all. Yeah, Lori, it's tough to, you know, and I have learned it's tough to understand mental illness if you have not gone through it. So what I have to do is I also have to have mercy and grace for the people that don't understand, because they don't understand. You know, ignorance is bliss sometimes, and I say that to say sometimes you just don't know. You know, I always say it's kind of like the people in the bush that don't know about Jesus. It's that simple. They don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And so that's how I believe. That's how I believe. That's right, Katie. That's so true. Okay, y'all. See? Simple. So simple. So here's what I thought about doing with this one. This was the one that I thought about. Y'all tell me what you think. Put this right here. Doing some of the little, okay, the half beads, okay? I thought about doing half beads. Let me see which one, what size I like. I think I like the bigger ones. Hold on, let me look. I might get funky with it and do a big and a little and a big and a little, because I like funky. Right. Yeah, Sandy, a lot of people do. Crystal, yes. Yes. Not hugely thick. You don't want it really, really thick, but you do put it on enough to where it's coating in, especially on fabric. Remember that fabric is soaking it in. So I always say on fabric, even your inks, you're going to put it on a little heavier than you would just a flat surface, because it's sinking in, it's soaking in. So I do tend to go heavier on fabrics. On flat surfaces, you still want to put enough on there so that it goes through, you know, your surface. Now that's where you're going to pull up slowly, okay? Like I did, you pull up slowly. Remember, I had to put that back down for the eagle's foot because I noticed it wasn't quite done. If you pull up anything slowly and you notice you didn't do it, you can just lay it right back down. Go ahead and just, you know, paste, ink, whatever you're doing over it. Yeah, that's just the best advice I can really give you. Is just do it slowly. It is not the club. This is not the club. This is the club this month. This one. This one is the club. Do you see it right here? That's the club. So y'all, I apologize. I did not do my club this month. We had a near and dear friend. I wasn't as close to her. Her husband was Mason's soccer coach for many, many years. And he is also the fire chief of our town. He is also a very good friend of Jim's and was a friend of Jim's a long time ago before he made chief. But it's his wife. And she lost her battle to leukemia. And I want to think she also had lymphoma. I think it turned into lymphoma. If I'm not incorrect on that. Okay. Y'all, I am going to use 2 different sizes of this. So, let me get my tape. Let me grab my tape. I hope I have it. Lord have mercy. Shonda, girl, are you ever going to get your crap together? Probably not. Probably not. I will probably never have my crap together when it comes to crafting because, I don't know why. My brain don't work that way. I don't know. I don't even know where I put it. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, okay, so Jim ended up getting called into work on Friday because we were originally going to go on Friday, and because she passed on Tuesday, so it was pretty quick. And so I had already sent out the thing, or I probably wouldn't have even done it this month just because I didn't know when it was. But then I was like, well, if we're going Friday, well, I'll be able to still do it on Thursday. Well, because of that, him getting called into work on Friday, we decided to go on Thursday. So anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh, Tammy. Oh wow, yeah. You know, there's no rhyme or reason to it. You know, y'all know I worked oncology for a long time. There's no rhyme or reason. And she fought for 7 years. 7 years. And finally, her poor body, she was an ER nurse as well. Her poor body, I can only imagine after all the treatments, bone marrow transplants, all the things that, you know, she went through, her poor organs just said, I'm out. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So, anyway, that is what That is why I canceled the Zoom call, and I apologize. But my friend Crystal, who is a part of the club, did say, well, why don't we just do, I believe Crystal's the one that said, why don't we do both of them next month? And I'm good with that. I think we should do it. I am going to do it before I go on my trip to Florida because, you know, that way, just in case, you know, I want to do it before we go, and we are going the week of Memorial Day. So just keep that in mind. I will probably be doing it either the Tuesday or the Thursday before Memorial Day. Okay. I'll have to look at our schedule and see which one is the best for me and go from there. I don't know why I put this on here because now it's going to get on my daggum thing. Hold, please. Hold, please. But yeah, so we definitely will do it before I go on my trip. Definitely, definitely. Oh, I know, Kim. God, it breaks my heart. It just absolutely breaks my heart. Hey, Angela. Absolutely heartbreaking. Cancer sucks, y'all. Cancer sucks so bad. Okay. Let's do this, Shonda. Okay, girl? So, you know, get paint everywhere. Okay, I think I'm going to do them in... I think I'm going to just do them in white, y'all. I'm just going to do them in white. They'll show up better. I think it'll just be cool. I might do a little bit of touch of red on them. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get funky with it. Get funky with it. Boom, boom, boom. Get funky with it. Boom, boom. Sorry about that. Y'all know I'm nuts. Okay. I think I will do that, though, y'all. Hold on. Let's do this. We'll paint them white. Oh, nominee. You think, Katie, with this kind of being more, it's not as... You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more traditional. So what I thought about doing was painting these white and then just doing a dot of red on them. Just to bring it all together. Let's do it that way. I'm just afraid that, you know, hey, Denise. Oh, yeah, a little sparkle, you know. Let's do it that way. Let's see how that works. Girl, if I don't like it, you know, this is just some paint. Just some paint. I'm just using some apple barrel paint. I can always also use my paste. Let me put that on there. I am letting this dry back here, and then we'll finish that. But I thought if I go ahead and get these painted, they can be drying while we do that. Y'all better look at me trying to do things correctly. You know what I'm saying? Instead of backwards, like I normally do. That's just kind of how I do things. Y'all, we, poor Jim, he, like I said, his poor allergies, he's really struggled this year. He thought he was going to not do it, but he did, and he can't kick them. He cannot kick them, and so he has really suffered this weekend, with the allergies. So we really, and except for going to the Mayfest, we really didn't do a whole lot, you know, other than that. I did do some stuff down here. I mean, I've kind of crafted and made some stuff, and I have had some sales on Etsy that I had to do those, so I did do those. Tara, not much, girl. I am red and white alternating. That might look good. Let me get this white on here first to give it a base coat, and then we'll look at that. That might be something. You did not. So I've done some banners. These are pennant banners that I have put in the cart link attached to the description, and you're going to see I'm going to finish the other one in just a second. I'm doing 2 banners, and so we're doing the other one. Just a second, I'm letting it dry. Oh, Denise, I'm telling you, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's for him. Now, I had him a little bit. And I had kind of thought when I came back from the mountains, just because that's a different, you know, that's a different pollen. It's a different all the things. I've never had allergies until I got old. Anyway, I digress. And so, but I did figure out that my hoarseness was just literally me horsing around up in Tennessee and hollering and laughing and joking around and, you know, all the girl things that we did. Laughing mostly, y'all. Laughing. And then, you know, you got to talk loud because when you got 50 million women together, heck, everybody's trying to talk over everybody. So to get a word in edgewise, girl, you got to holler. So, you know, there's that too. So you just never know how I did, but it's gone. The hoarseness is almost gone. So I don't think mine was allergies. Okay. I think we are good. I'm going to let those dry. I'm going to set these over here and we'll just let them dry. Hey, Patty. How are you, girl? Patty, I thought about you this weekend. I don't know if you saw my Mayfest, my live that I did, but they had some of the tiki candles out of the wine bottles, or, you know, bottles. They did. They had some. So cute, and I thought about you. I definitely thought about you. Okay. Let's finish this one. Is she dry? She's still a little wet. Let's get her a little dry. Right, Kim, and swimming in that, yeah, that didn't help. Going from the cold. And then, you know what it was, scaring the bear. I had to show them all how to scare a bear away because they were going, hey, bear, who are you talking to? Are you talking to the big bear that could just go and rip your ear off? No. You got to get big and you got to go, rawr. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to match energy. I'm on a new kick. I told Jim. I told him yesterday when he was getting a little yangly, a little crooked with me. Jim, I'm in the matching energy days, right? I turned 50 and I decided I'm matching energy. You want to act foolish? I'll act foolish. You want to act sweet? I'll act sweet. I'm matching energy these days. And so just don't come at me because I'm going to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do it for a little while. I don't know how long I can keep that up because that's not really me and my personality. But I'm going to try to match energy. I'm just telling you now. I didn't, Christy. By the time we got back over there, they only had a couple of little ones. I didn't really want them. I sure did not. I didn't really want them. So, I did not. Right, Kim, the bear whisperer, girl, you got to, listen, if y'all didn't know, you got to get big, right? I'm 5'1". I like to say 5'1". I'm between 5 and 5'1". I like to say 5'1". But you got to get big and try, like you got to, you know what I'm saying? Don't get, and stand your ground. Don't move. Like, girl, because if you come in face to face with a bear, I mean, what? Hey, bear. Hey. What? No. We're not doing all that mess. That's silly. That is silly. Right? I know, Sandy. We missed it, dadgummit. I know it. Right in the shadow. Right. Get big in that shadow. They'll be like, oh, okay. Girl is getting big on me. I know. I will get big on you. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put, hold on, y'all, you've seen me do this before. I'm going to use my transfer right there to cover up the eagle so that I don't get this on the eagle, okay? And here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this one like this. We'll go as far as I can. I think that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hold on. Yep, perfect. And I'm going to do red stars. We're going to do red stars. Right, cat? That's just saying, hey, bear, come and eat my face off. No, thank you. Listen, no, I'm trying to survive. No, we're not just saying, hey, bear, you want to come be my best good friend? No, I do not. I need you to go about your merry way to your habitat. I'm here in my habitat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this porch is my habitat. You do not belong on it. So I'm just telling you, you got to get big with it. You got to get big. Okay, y'all, I'm going to use the red for the red stars. And we're just going to put those on. Now, here is and this is what I was saying, that this is not your traditional red, white, and blue. You know, our stars are white. And we know that, right? So this is where the way that you handle your flag is not a thing. This is just simply decor, right? So it doesn't matter that my flags are red, or my stars are red. Not a big deal. All right, let's go slowly. That way, if I missed any, I can just lay it back down. Okay, we're good. So I am going to dry this one. We're going to dry it. What happened? Did this just go off, y'all? Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. Right? Cat, I cannot. Sandy. Yelling bear. Oh my gosh, how funny. Yeah, I know that, I think Cindy was there, and I think she was saying, but I think, wasn't she saying, hey bear? Oh no, what are you doing? No ma'am. We don't, hey bear. Hi bear. Hi bear, how are you today, friend? No thank you. No, we're good. We're going to make sure that you know that we mean business. I don't need you around me. Yes, it was Sandy. It was her. Oh my gosh. Darlene, you're probably getting what I got. Because it left here and I think it was headed north. I think it was. Yes, y'all. Linda is going with, well, we're going together. On our yearly, we take a couple of vacations yearly, Linda and I. Linda is like my sister. She is my cousin, but she's a lot older than me. But we vacation together a lot because we can. We like each other most of the time. I always like her, but sometimes she's not nice to me. It's a, you know what I'm saying? It's just a family thing. All right, y'all. So here's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna look a little different. That's okay though. I think it's a little cute. You know what though? I need my stars going right. Hold on. There's a beautiful thing. Right, Crystal? Yes, girl. From afar. Only from afar. I'm not trying to see them up close. I sure am not. Y'all, hold on. Let me see what I can do here. No, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to do this. Linda, girl, don't call me out on a lie being a liar. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, let's do it this way. And that way, if I do it like this and put this on here, I don't have to wash my transfer, okay? And it will also keep the stars protected behind it. That could be still a little damp, okay? So let's put it like this. Y'all, this is a little tricky, but it's okay. Let's see how far, okay. See how far was it there? Hold on. We're gonna do it like this. It's gonna look different, but it's gonna look cool. I think it's gonna look neat. All right, we're gonna do the red. Hey, Sandy, how are you, girl? Sandy, that was amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm sure Karina. Carly, aren't these gorgeous? I love this transfer. So again, this transfer came back. This was a last year's transfer, and I love it. I used it a lot last year. You know, with that many different things. I used it a lot. We had another one that I really wish they would have brought back, that I did a flag on a board. It was so gorgeous, a palette board. Y'all, that flag was amazing, but they didn't bring it back. But they've got some gorgeous ones coming out, or out actually. They're on the page, and that's why I put the link to the whole page on the when you first sign in, you'll see it pop up. That is for the whole page. Just go to what's new. You'll see them. Go to what's new. Okay, we'll do this slow. Make sure. Yep, see, I'm glad I did it slow, y'all. If you do it slow, you can see something you missed. And the reason I did that was because I knew that it was kind of popped up a little bit. A little pop up on me. Because this is kind of holding it up a little bit. That's okay. Just set it back down, okay? And just chalk right back through it. Perfect. Okay. All right. Y'all. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is going to fit in the middle. It has to. I do too, y'all. I love this transfer. It's so pretty. So versatile. So pretty. Okay. And I think lastly, let's dry this up. Now, see what I'm saying about I'm fine with that. It's different. You see how I did the stars? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Because it's kind of hard to even, you know what I'm saying, like to even them up. So as long as I had a strip on the top, a strip on the bottom. Now you could go on and you could put these all around the whole entire thing if you wanted. That would look cute too. But I'm just going to do it like this. But I am going to make sure these are dry because I'm going to put this transfer right over it. Yeah, Frida, I do, but I'm going to use this Home of the Brave. I'm going to kind of put it right, I think. We're going to look at it. I do have 1776. I don't know if it'll fit right there, but it might. That might be better. But I kind of like this scroll. This scroll says, can you see it? Home of the Brave. Can you see it? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let me see if that will. You know what I could do? It's going to kind of go over the stars, but I don't know if... Let me look at the 1776. Let's see what your idea. Let's see if that'll work better. The 1776 is a bit big. Let's just see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. And this was on the star one. Yeah, I do too, but let's see. No, it's going to have to, either one of them is going to have to go over it, so I think it's fine. I'm going to just do it like this, and it'll go over some of the stars, and that's okay. I think it's fine. Yeah, let's go up a little bit. So if hold on. No, it's going to have to go that way, y'all. We're going to do it. We're just going to do it. We're going over the stars a little bit over the stars, but it'll be okay. Just a little bit. Again, I think this is just going to look cute. Oh, no, Darlene. Goodness, it didn't do it that bad here. It did not. It sure did not. Okay, we're going to do this in the blue. I think that will bring in the blue for us. Okay. I think this is going to be cute. Y'all, this would be also, if you do not have your 4th of July shirts, these are great transfers for you to do your shirts for the 4th of July. Just go buy you a couple little shirts from the Walmart or Hobby Lobby or whatever and do your shirts for 4th of July. They'll be a one of a kind. Nobody else is going to have them. If y'all are like me, kind of like that. You know, you can make your own. Oh, y'all, that's so cool. Oh, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. So cute. Yes, be safe, Darlene. I like that. And it also kind of looks like that's in his mouth a little bit. I kind of like it. I am going to go back through, though, I will say this, and probably put more stars around the edge just to kind of make it look more uniform where the stars are everywhere. I probably will do that. I won't keep y'all on to do that. But I'm also going to put on this little stripe of Cindy, me too, girl, me too. I am going to put on a little stripe of this ribbon. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of this ribbon right here, just to give it a little something, okay? I think it's going to be cute. I don't even know why that's like that. Let's cut that off. Okay. Let's put a little bit of this ribbon on this. I think that's going to be cute. Again, give it a little something, okay? A little something. All right. And I'm just going to use, this is Gorilla Glue, and it's for fabric. It's for everything. Good night, Sandy. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Lori, I mean, you know, can you believe that I'm going to add something after my live? I always feel bad, like, keeping y'all too long. You know, I know other crafters that are like, you know, 30 minutes, you know, hour top. Not me. I'm like forever. So, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like this. This is cute. Okay, hold on. Let me put that back down. Ow, it squished out the end. I think so too, Karina. I think this is what kind of makes it, honestly. Now, this ribbon is the nautical ribbon. This was in the nautical last year at the Dollar Tree. Believe it or not. It was the nautical ribbon. But I just think that's cute. I think, so here's one of the pennants, okay? There's one of them. Let's let it sit back there and dry. Let's finish this one. I think what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the red. I do have some on this, and I'm just going to kind of do like a little something on the top. It kind of looks like fireworks. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but it kind of looks like fireworks. Okay, now we do have a transfer. I have them coming in. I think they're all supposed to be here tomorrow that are fireworks. So I'm really excited to get those. So I'll be doing 4th of July themed for a minute. Okay, let's do this one. Hold on. I think that looks cool. It kind of looks like firework. Look. Can y'all see it? It's like fireworky. You know what I mean? It looks like splatters. So I think that looks cool. We're going to go with it. We're doing it. Right, Tracy? I mean, it's so true. My mind gets to acting wild, especially if I plan just so much. There's only so much that I can plan. My mind don't work that way. I can't. I don't know what else to do. But, okay, let's see how this looks. If I don't like it, we're not going to do it. It's just that simple. I don't know. Let's see. Do I like it? It does look like fireworks, y'all. It really looks like fireworks. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay? We're doing it. Okay, so here's what I am going to do, though. I am going to go ahead and set them on here so I know where they need to be. So they're even. Did she, Crystal? I haven't seen the fireworks yet. I need to go watch hers. I haven't seen the fireworks yet. Debbie's awesome, though. Debbie is definitely an inspiration to me and gives me ideas. And it's such an honor when she'll say something like, you know, I got an idea or something from you or whatever. I'm like, from me? From little old me? What? Makes you feel good. All right, y'all. So these are just the half wooden beads, okay? And I kind of made them look like fireworks. I did think about using, I told y'all, my spray, my fabric spray. And my thought was to kind of make it look like kind of spray it on and kind of make it look like fireworks. But I don't think I need to. I think we're good. I think we're just going, ow. I think we're just going to do this and see how that looks. And go from there. Thanks, Denise. They're just, you know, they're kind of a little basic. I mean, they got a little bit of, you know, a little something on them, but pretty basic. But you could lame them up, zhuzh them up the way you want to, you know. These are just, I love these pennants, y'all. These pennants are really cool. They're also really cool for graduation. Our graduation transfer did sell out already. I love that thing. But anyway, this is it, y'all. Fun, fun, fun. I will put this on a banner. See how it looks like fireworks. Oh, I like it. But I will put it on a dowel rod, okay? I will probably paint my dowel, okay, and put it on here. I'm going to let them dry really good. And then that way I can put them down into either a wreath or into my plants. But y'all, these are it. I love them. I think they're so super cute. I'm going to go around probably with the rest of the stars. I'll be honest with y'all, probably will. So anyway, thank y'all all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will be on tomorrow night Most likely, yeah, it's Monday. I'll be on tomorrow night, about the same time, 9 o'clock, for another fun project. It's red, white, and blue theme, y'all. Red, white, and blue theme. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great Monday. It'll be all right. It'll be over before you know it. See y'all. Y'all don't mind my squeaky Crocs.